Hi all, it's V. Welcome to the Middle Rhine River. This 40-mile stretch of the Rhine River between Koblenz and Rüdesheim is known as the Middle Rhine and has over 20 castles, ancient towns, and vineyards first begun by the Romans, making it a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Each castle is unique, and this stretch of the river is absolutely stunning. Our cruise director handed out information about the castles that I'll share as we go. We start at Ehrenbreitstein Fortress in Koblenz. Built by the Prussians, it overlooks where the Rhine and Mosel rivers converge. Marksburg Castle has been beautifully preserved through the ages and attracts visitors who want to experience a medieval castle with its distinctive freestanding tower. Starrenburg Castle is a 12th century castle that shared a defensive wall with Liebenstein Castle and is still known as one of the two hostile brothers, a relic from a 16th century story of their rivalry. The brothers, although living side by side, would not share a castle and would not share land. The other castle, Liebenstein Castle, was built in the 13th century and is the highest castle on the Middle Rhine. Its tower now contains a restaurant and a hotel. Moss Castle was dubbed Mouse Castle by the counts of the larger Cat's Castle. Very funny. It's a restored complex with splendid architecture and abundant medieval charm. High on a cliff above the Rhine perch the ruins of a mighty 13th century fortress, Rheinfels Castle. Cat's Castle has been a familiar presence on the Rhine since the 14th century. It was heavily damaged by Napoleon's forces in 1806 and rebuilt in the Victorian era. The Lorelei statue commemorates Lorelei Cliffs. This rock was made famous in the story of a maiden who, betrayed by her lover, committed suicide by leaping into the Rhine and became a siren who lured sailors to their deaths. Schönberg Castle, built in 966, was burned by French troops in 1689. This reconstructed castle combines 3 medieval fortresses and towers. Gutenfels Castle, along with the Pfalz-Grafenstein toll booth, together made a formidable toll stop on the Rhine. Stahleck Castle is a 12th century castle. Repeatedly attacked during 17th century wars, it lay in ruin for 237 years. It was rebuilt in 1909. Nalling Castle dates from 1300. These ruins above the river were never a true castle, but part of a fortification for the town of Lorch am Rhein. Heimburg Castle is a 13th century castle destroyed under Louis XIV and rebuilt in the 19th century. It presents an imposing neo-Gothic style and a square layout. Scenic Castle's romantic style dates to 1834 when the Crown Prince of Prussia rebuilt it. The central tower is an impressive sight along the Rhine. Reichenstein Castle, also called Falkenberg, is a stunning example of neo-Gothic reconstruction. Its collection of porcelain, furniture, and weapons spans 5 centuries. Fels Castle is a picturesque 13th century castle surrounded by ancient vineyards. Mouse Tower, the last thing that we saw, was a former toll tower built on an island. It served as a shipping signal station until 1974. According to legend, it's called Mouse Tower because mice ate an archbishop that was imprisoned here. Yuck. Well, that was our gorgeous day on the Rhine, and I hope you enjoyed it. So many castles. There were a few we didn't see, but I was thrilled with what we did get to see. Really hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks so much. Hit that thumbs up, and please subscribe. Thanks so much.